Hey Zedders, how you going? Christian here from Doofy Racing. Today we're going to be essentially creating a video for all the newcomers to Zed, and there's a heap of you coming in every single day that might not necessarily come from the crypto world. So this is a how-to video on how to set up your Metamask wallet, how to create your zed.run stable, and then sort of just go through what all of the functions are on the website. I'm going to be doing a heap of content on YouTube, as well as hosting some cool streams. We just got off one just then, and had a few of the community leaders in there talking zed.run, watching some races. So it's going to be a cool place to hang out in the future. Make sure you hit subscribe and turn those notifications on so you get notified when we're streaming on YouTube. Otherwise, also check out my website, doofyracing.com, and jump on my Discord channel. It's just another really cool place to hang out. So let's get right into it. I'm starting this up from fresh, essentially, for you guys. So assuming that you're using Google Chrome and that you've got a Google account all set up and everything ready to go, the first thing you want to be doing is adding the Metamask extension. If you didn't see that, what I did then was essentially click through to my extensions. And then what we're going to be doing is actually searching for the Metamask wallet, which is not how we do it. There you go. Teething issues, Metamask, googlechrome.com. That's how you get to it. So head to the Chrome store, that's why. And we need to add Metamask first off. So once that's checking and downloading, it'll take us to the Metamask website. And what we're going to do is essentially set up a new wallet. So you're going to be setting a password here. Oh, I'll stuff that up. Read and agree to the terms and conditions. If you want to go into them, that's up to you. I'm just going to pause this video quickly so I can take down my words, and we'll come back and talk about what those words are. All right, I've just finished taking down my seed phrase, and also you have to re-enter them to just confirm that you've written them down. I'm not going to go into too much of security of wallets here, guys, but these words and seed phrase is really important for if you lose your password or set up your Metamask on a different platform like your mobile or your a different computer. Don't share that with anyone. Try to keep it off the digital world. Don't take photos of it, etc., etc. Do some research into the security of keeping your seed phrase completely away from everyone else. So assuming you've gone through and written all them down and you've entered them back in correctly, you'll come back here and you've essentially set up your Metamask wallet. So what we want to be making sure that we're doing is that we're on the Ethereum mainnet. That's all great. You can then turn around and actually pin your Metamask to the top here, which makes life a lot easier in the future coming back to it. So once that's been set up, hit me up for a 5% discount code at this point. Hit me up on Discord or Twitter. And I'll be able to send you essentially a code that you can then use to purchase in the marketplace store for future purchases if you like. So assuming all that's been done, we're at zed.run here, accepting the cookies. And the first thing that we want to be doing is setting up your stable. So once you come to this here, do not set up your Zed stable with your email address. It will actually ask you for that later on if you connect your MetaMask first. It is absolutely recommended you connect your MetaMask because this is going to be how you sell, buy, breed other race horses in the future as well. So connecting MetaMask will ask you to then sign a digital contract, a smart contract, which essentially just verifies that you are, you're the permitted account holder, etc. So once that's been signed, you then need to authenticate zed.run. So you need to do that twice. and you need to then enter your email address here. So again, I'm just going to pause this for a second and enter my email address, and we'll come back on the other end. All right, so once that's all been done and you've entered your email address, it'll ask you to confirm your email address. Just go through and click that link. And then the first thing that we're going to be landing on here is a bit of a how to and navigate the website. So it all starts in the marketplace with Genesis horses. Obviously, we'll touch on them later down the track. This is where you enter your races, also view your races that are coming up and your past races as well. This is where we're going to be spending a lot of time in this learn tab today, and just learning about all of the horses and genotypes and Z numbers, etc. And then this, of course, is your stable settings and wallet and balance. So, okay, we're going to learn a little bit more stable info. Excuse me, stable info, settings and statistics, and then where your racehorses are. So, first thing you want to do in your stable when you get here is you want to jump in and create a cool stable name, add an image, and of course add your Discord channel as well. So we're going to call this stable, if it'll let me, rather than select all. I'm going to call it Doofy Public. This is going to be a bit of a public stable for everyone for escrowing or other things as well. So call your stable what you want it to do. Cute little description of who you are, what you plan to do here, if you're here to take over the Zed universe and own the best stable or the best horse, this is where you have an opportunity to put that. So this is just my public stable. Bit of fun. Your Discord username. So this is really important that you actually put this on your stable. I don't know if it's going to let me do that. And of course, because I've already got other stables with that in there. And of course, your stable image, where you can just add that. Let's see if it accepts that Discord. Yep, that's all good. So then what we want to be doing from here is just heading back to your stable, make sure that everything has been updated. And as you can see, you can then go through to other people's Discord's channel and speak to them directly from this spot. It's really important because you may have a horse that someone else wants to purchase, and that's how they'll get in touch with you. So we're going to go through each of these tabs at the moment, talk about the wallet, and then we'll also head over to Matic and other places that you will be finding out about in Zed. So first place is the marketplace. It is a drop these days and they sell out really quick. You'll have to keep an eye out for when the next drop is, and you'll have to be really fast in getting a horse. But this is where you can use that 5% discount code if you choose to. I would actually probably recommend not these days because you have to be so quick to purchase the horse. It might actually end up costing you buying the horse in the first place. So just a bit of a heads up. The breeding barn is currently temporarily closed. So we'll do some cool things on that when that opens back up. It's an awesome place, and that's where you're essentially going to breed your horses or breed with other horses in the future. Your racing, as I said, this is where you enter your races that you want to enter your horses into. Your list of next to run horses, any next to run races, I should say, and it'll actually tell you when you have a horse listed in any of these races to keep you updated. You can search your results here. There's some filters that you can actually just turn on my racehorses only, or if you want to look at specific classes or dates or distances, you can do that as well. And then finally, this is where all of your winnings will turn up once you start winning some races. Moving on into the Learn tab, this is where you're going to need to really understand the 4 key genes in the system, in the ecosystem of Zed. So there's 38,000 Genesis bred horses, and what that means is that there's 38,000 horses that are bred by Zed that you can purchase in these drops. They should be sold out pretty soon, I would dare say. And so what we're going to be relying on is breeding and P2P networks of horses. These are essentially your first release limited edition horses. if you're coming from a sort of trading card or Top Shots. I've been told that that's what they're similar to. So your Nakamoto is your super rare horse. There are only 1,000 Z1 and Z2 Nakamoto Genesis horses, and they have things here like, you know, the genotype, purity, the availability, and the scarcity. So have a read through these for each of these different bloodlines. And there's some other content out there from myself and other people about trying to digest and unpack what each of these bloodlines actually, how they race, how they run, how they breed. This is a game of discovery. There is no one way to do it. So you're going to really need to just study these different genotypes, bloodlines, I should say. And then you can start to go through to the community website. And then this will also help you out with the genotype that is explained. So Z1s through to Z268 is the highest you can go in a genotype. And we'll unpack that a little bit later on when we get into breeding as well. So the other place that you may need to head to first is to Getting Started, which has, again, some FAQs and a heap of content on what Zed.run is, how to set things up, explaining racing classes, how to enter races, etc., free racing, breeding. So have a good read through all of this. This is where you'll also be able to link through to all of the blog updates. So community.zed.run, and you can actually go through and see blog updates from all the way back. It's a new one. I haven't seen that one. All the way back to the beginning. So it depends how much time you have. Ones that I would definitely be looking at is your breeding coat color. That's now just been updated, I think, with this one here that I actually haven't seen, which talks about breeding. No, it doesn't. So there's a breeding one that's just come out that obviously isn't here yet, that you definitely want to be looking at as well. So heading back to Zed, this will then, if you click up here, this is your wallet. So you can change your display currency to whatever you like. Most people have it on USD or Ethereum. I always have mine on Ethereum just for ease, because that's what I work in. And this will essentially show your ETH balance, which is the amount of money you have in your Ethereum wallet, and your wrapped ETH balance, it's now called, which will actually show you how much money you have in your, I call it my Zed Racing wallet. And this is the wallet that is your Matic Wallet, and it has wrapped Ether in there. We'll show you how to get money in and out of that. But the easiest way to do that, if you are new, my recommendation is by simply clicking top up and add funds, and that'll then connect through to your Metamask extension. This is new as well. Okay, so they've added credit card payments. I haven't even seen this. So you can actually purchase wrapped ETH directly from your credit card, which is fantastic. Good work, Zed Run team. This is something that is absolutely has been needed. So as you can see here, you can put as much as you would like into your Zed Run wallet. It'll calculate the total fees that is linked to that from credit card fees, and then I'm assuming that there's also a little bit of a network fee in that as well. It's 1 to 3 minute processing time. So that's really cool. Well done. The other way that you can do it, and I'm just going to have to quickly jump on to my other. So your Matic Wallet. This is probably getting a little bit technical now, but it's important to understand where all of these things are as well, if you needed to find them later on. So if you head to wallet.matic.network, this will essentially allow you to connect your MetaMask again, and you can transfer Ethereum directly by doing it this way. So if you have Ethereum somewhere else, or you've purchased Ethereum, you can then transfer that Ethereum into your Matic wallet this way. So you've connected your MetaMask. It'll tell you how many tokens and what tokens you have on your Matic mainnet. And then this Plasma token here is essentially what is used on the Zed network to enter paid races. It's what you'll get paid at in paid races. And it's also how you purchase horses from the OpenSea Layer 2 marketplace at the moment. And if you do sell a horse, it'll also be where you get paid to. So to get there, you just simply go to matic.opensea.com. I hope. No. What's the website? So it's matic.opensea.io. I should have known that. And this is essentially the P2P secondary sales network that we're using at the moment. It is in beta. It is a little bit clunky at the moment. There's not a lot of searchability. There's tools out there. If you're in my Discord channel, I know that it's been shared in there a heap. These third-party tools that people have been creating to help sort of sort horses and find new horses. So once you get here, again, you're just logging in. This is why it's so important to have your MetaMask set up originally, because you're going to be logging into all of these platforms with your MetaMask wallet. And then once that's logged in, you'll be able to actually go into your account and see your horses here. This is where you'll be selling a horse if you choose to do so. It also has, you know, your wrapped ETH balance up the top. And if you add funds, you can do it that way. I haven't done it this way before. I've only used the wallet. But, you know, that's fine. When you come back, you're looking for a horse on here. You know, at the moment, again, like I said, it's not really overly searchable. It sort of just shows you what was most recently put on. You can search a specific name if you like, if you've seen something you like, or you can then search some sort of low to high at this stage. So you can jump in and pick up a horse for a few $100s, which seems to be the cheapest at the moment, which is crazy, right? So that's everything about OpenSea. The Zed platform, there's a whole lot more to sort of unpack in terms of what to do when you get your first racehorse, how to get your first racehorse from Discord and all these other places that you can as well. More than happy for people to try and reach out to me. I'm doing a lot of live streams and chats at the moment. I will ask if you have any questions. Please do try and jump into those chats or those streams, as my Discord DMs are, you know, clogging up quicker than I can answer questions at the moment. So I am asking everyone to just go there first and foremost and ask your questions in a public forum so that other people can also get the answers that are probably similar to you as well. So that's it for that. If everything has gone smoothly there, you essentially are now set up, ready to buy a racehorse. You're ready to race a racehorse, understanding how to put money into your wallet. Again, pull money out of your wallet with deposit and withdraw here, and then you should be able to, from here, just simply press withdraw as well, and that'll be able to withdraw money from your Zed wallet. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Please hit subscribe and turn notifications on for when I have streams going and other content coming out. I try and put as much content out for you guys to learn the platform. Again, if you have some questions, I would love to hear them from you. I just don't have the capacity to answer them one-on-one at the moment, so I do apologize for that. I've got a bit of a backlog. So I'm in chats every single day, 2 or 3 times at this stage. Super accessible, and I'll be able to answer those questions for you there. So hope to see you in there. Hope to see you on the racetrack. Make sure you're having fun out there. I know this is an investment for a lot of you, but if you are investing heavily into this game, make sure you have a couple of, I call them throwaway horses, that you're just racing and having fun and getting the banter going in the community as well. Can't wait to see you on the racetrack. Cheers, guys.